getting admission into nursing school is also a connection game. All right, so a lot of aspirants, a lot of candidates, they are not good at this. So many applicants fail nursing entrance, not because they are not smart, not because they are not intelligent, or the school don't want to admit them, but because they fail to do some certain things. They fail to meet the required score. They fail to do some certain things before the examination and after the examination. These are the things I will discuss in this video. But before I go into the video, my name is Hope Erisadnos from Nigeria. So if you're joining us for the first time, please kindly hit the subscribe button, like the video, and turn on the notification bell so you get to see more videos from this channel. Late registration and preparation is always the primary issue a lot of candidates face when it comes to nursing entrance examination, because this happens as a result of indecisions, peer pressure, or maybe money. Some are thinking of how much the school fee is going to be. Will I be able to cope with it? Will my parents be able to sponsor? So they ponder a lot about whether to go in or not. So that indecision phase stopped them from starting the preparation. Okay, they worry too much about what's going to happen. Okay, whether they were able to do it, whether to go into university or to go to school of nursing. So that phase of indecision caused them to delay, and at the tail end, they now join their friends and purchase the form at the dying minute. Okay, so peer pressure is also one of the factors that contribute to lateness of registration, and another key factor is depending too much on past questions alone. Past question is good. Past question is good. Do you hear that? It's very good. But if you depend so much on past questions, there is a tendency for you to not read other things that are necessary. Please take note, they are not going to repeat past questions. They are not going to repeat exactly what you see in that past questions. Okay, so past questions are supposed to expose you to the topic that you need to read, to the topic that you need to read in all the subjects, and also expose you to the level of difficulty that you will experience in the entrance examination. Okay, although they might repeat few questions, but not 50% of the questions. They might repeat 10%. The other ones is for you to read on those subjects, or read on those topics rather. So for example, if you see on the past questions, dash is the powerhouse of the cell, okay, which is the mitochondria, you know. Okay, the next exam you will not see the mitochondria. They may ask you other things, other organelles of a cell. So that question is telling you go and read on cell. That question is telling you go and read on cell. Okay, go and read everything on cell, so that when they ask you another organelles, when they ask another organelles that is not mitochondria, you'll be able to answer. Maybe your own might be endoplasmic reticulum or ribosome, whatever it is, but that question is a signal. It's telling you that go and read on cell, because you will definitely see a question on cell. Another problem facing young aspirants and potential student nurses is lack of community of people with the same interests. I mean, belonging to a group of aspirant nurses from different locations that always interact and communicate and share their ideas. The easiest way to join a group is to join online classes. If you join a class online, definitely you will join a group. You will be in part of a group where you'll be taught so many things. You will interact with other aspiring students, other applicants. You will exchange ideas. Okay, you will know what they are reading and also go and try that out. Okay, so that is the easiest way to do. You have to join an online class. Okay, reading unrelated topics is also one of those mistakes that a lot of applicants make when it comes to nursing entrance examination. There are certain topics that you're supposed not to invest your time and your energy into, because you will not see them in the nursing entrance examination. For example, if you are reading chemistry, you shouldn't read anything on chemical equation. We are not balancing any equation in nursing. If you are reading physics, you are not supposed to read on linear heat capacity and all those complex physics. Okay, so if you are reading biology, you don't have anything to do with hibiscus flower or all those kind of things. You don't have to read more on plants than the way you read on humans. First, I know you may see few questions about plants, but make sure you finish reading everything about the human body before you start reading on plants. Know how to prioritize your reading timetable. Whether you believe it or not, mindset is another factor that a lot of candidates do struggle with. For example, somebody that tried before and failed might believe that is a failure, or he will not be able to pass, or he's too dull. Nobody is dull. Nobody is more intelligent than another person. Okay, so don't believe what your mind is telling you. Don't believe everything that your mind is telling you. What makes you think the way you think? Why do you think that what you are thinking is the right thing? Okay, you are good, right? For you to fail the first time doesn't mean that you will not pass again in the future. You will pass. It doesn't matter how many times you fail. If you continue, you will pass one day. But if you stop trying, that's when you have failed completely. So the last point here is super important. Getting admission into nursing school is also a connection game. All right, so a lot of aspirants, a lot of candidates, they are not good at this. They have poor relationship with influential people in their families, with influential people in their communities. They don't relate well with these people. See, a phone call can put your name on the admission list if you do well in your nursing entrance examination. So that's the fact. You have to have the fact. You have the bitter truth. You have to accept. If you are interested in getting the past questions, we have past questions available. So let me know in comment section below, so I can send you a link to on how to get the past questions. Okay. We also have a PTS past questions for those ones that just got admission into School of Nursing. If you need to pass questions that will guide you on how to read on all the subjects in nursing school, in your first year in nursing school, let me know in comment section below. I'll also tell you how to get the past questions. All right, so for those that are interested in nursing entrance preparatory classes, we are starting next month, in the month of August to the month of September, and the registration fee is 7,000 naira. So it's going to be an online class. We have a lot of tutors, so if you're interested, also let me know in comment section below so I can add you to the group.